forget what they say. As above and so below. Let's go.
Maybe I sound like I've been here before. I've been dying to create in the space but nowhere to go, and no choice but to make this shit the greatest I ever wrote. Took a double-edged sword from this life and I gave it a go. Tell me how can I lose if I let God in my flow? Maybe, just maybe, I need to trust my own chemicals for the sake of these lyrics I'm cooking up with Imperial. Are you serious? Nothing short of a miracle. Hallelujah, these feelings inside are sounding panegyrical. I hope I got your attention. Or what you thought I couldn't fit inside a mold with intention. Or what you thought you was the only one that wanted redemption. Not to mention I wrote it all, set a flame to the pen. I know you faking, probably hate me from inside of the neck, so I decided for the fun of it to come for your neck. No regrets, I'm only skating to relieve all the stress, but you best believe I'm waiting for somebody to test. Many are called, but very few are chose. I walk a narrow road, one aim, one destiny, first he foretold. No, I don't claim to be perfect. I try not to make enemies, cause I know it ain't worth it. And once again, no matter how kind, they always find a way to once again keep wasting my time with negative intake. Cause misery loves company, as they say. I just want these motherfucking demons up out of my space. As a blindly blinded world of sadness and in grief, of buried in deceased. No man curses who job blesses and the lions will eat. Bobby Lies ragging me. Don't you ever underestimate the powers that be. 7 seals been in your face, but you would never believe. We've been trained to keep on sleeping, so we wake to a dream. A machine, just a routine, till our days reckoning. And without each other, society will separate me. There's a limit to the powers possessed, we must suppress. We're living in a realm of death, it's best a secret. So trust no one but the sun, the war has come. And even if you don't believe, you gon' feel it.
Why do we keep on kissing our hand? How do we know that it's not a serpent? How do we know that it's not a serpent? How do we know that it's not a serpent?
Water but can't make them drink, they gotta figure it out on their own. Plant a seed in their mind and wait for the rain, and maybe some people will grow. But I really believe that what is in the most senses is in ignorance. It's hard to resist the mindlessness of the calling it. She knows that we don't know her fake cure costs us placebo. It's lethal, witchcraft killing me slow. A depot 6 feet under her sheets though. Then she goes where no air goes, and then evolves like a weedo with people blacked out like a beetle. So evil then comes home to dethrone.
Why do we keep on kissing our hand? How do we know that it's not a serpent? How do we know that it's not a serpent? How do we know that it's not a serpent?
Venom, scrolling at home, giving our souls to this sick ritual. We've been sold into a matrix under the firmament. What would you do if you had been told that everything you thought you knew were lies since you were 10 years old? What? And that your life as you knew it now was holding up, was so corrupt that it could make hell feel cold. And history is in fact only history in fact. School won't teach you the linguistics or original maps. How these words are spirits and the language spoken in that's put into these Bible versions just to keep you intact. Raised in a group home and fostered at 12, emancipated out at 19, then life went downhill. Slept on everyone's couch and never felt welcome still. Stapled a smile to my face so they don't recognize real. Did they best before death took us apart, but now I finally understand what it means to be the star. Existing is hard, nobody wants to see you shine, and God knows it's really hard for me to try. I've been observing everything around me since I was young. Raised up myself and peeped the game, put in the cartridge and plugged into the matrix, dodged the bullshit in slow motion, and I just started flowing, and it's going really great when it's up. I understand polarities, what is under is above me. What's inside of me, I know that it is inside of us. Starting to believe. And Bobby Line can step up and get rushed, cause I won't wait for the dust to settle. At the end of this life I hope I can complete the everlasting journey, cause all that I have is my feet. The system rinse and repeats, so take from it what you need, cause nothing lasts forever if that's one thing life has taught me. Set me up for deception, and you can say I'm bugging and I respect it, but you insist on just ignoring I exist for a second. What bothers me is that you knew that I would never stand a chance. I know it's not your fault entirely, but bitch, goddamn, I just wanted to get to know you and show you I was different than the clones that have wronged you. And when I met you, you was hanging out alone at the park. I felt your energy and everything just started to spark. At least for me it did. I never met somebody so poised, but at the end you were just poisonous. I fell to your void. And this is usually why I don't chase the aura. The women just ignore if you bore them. No way to score them, they just want and gotta have more and more and more.
Tell me what it takes to know you takes to know you're gonna take to know you take to know you what it takes to know you takes to know you takes to know you takes to know me what it takes to know you takes to know you're gonna take to know you take to know you what it takes to know you takes to know you takes to know you.
So you wanna be friends but don't speak to me, faking the pleasures you make cause you really don't wanna be seen as me. I hate to break it to you, sweetie, but it's too late to call a treaty. I've had enough time to think and play this all on repeat. And you can call me bitter, the fuck would you consider I walked into the riddle that caught me in the middle, and it'll never be cold in this hell that I spit. Kick the devil out of purgatory, now this my shit. So witness the alter ego from inside a tourist. If you think you've seen it all, then you don't know what war is. Y'all be picking like any mini mighty mo up in this bitch and acting like we just blowing up the phone up in this bitch. Man, fuck this track cause I'm over it. I'm losing too much sleep like I don't know what disorder is. And matter of fact, I'll take note of it. Remind myself to never lose myself in no one again.
Tell me what it takes to know you takes
Irreversible teachings from the divine entity. All these shapes of our mistakes fit in the vicinity of these memories we hoard and guard so attentively. I can tell you have no good to say by your energies. Can't let that get into me. We chopped it up, but garden weeds keep surfacing like Hades does to Hercules, like vultures that keep circling what's been dead for centuries. It honestly don't bother me much. Instead, it set me free. About you, and you deserve it. Disrespecting me to the fullest. In fact, it kinda hurt it. You serve it, but you can't take it. Then fake like you're the victim and vindictive for fucking what? That's actually kinda sickening. To fathom how the post that you thought I wouldn't notice has the data stored and found in the vault. You're awfully bold for someone old enough to be more mature, but karma shows itself to those who torture wounds with the salt. That's always been your fault.
I'm lost in
maintain. I've got to break out of these chains, gonna add the extra weight onto my plate. No time to say my grace, I can't wait. I'm starving for a change, maybe someday I'll work hard enough to say I did it my way. And who's to say what it takes to make it out of poverty? And maybe someday I'll be grown enough to stop keeping excuses piling up and live up, and then eventually I pull the clutch to do what must be done before I bite the dust. What you gon' do when they come for you? Yeah. While running in a rat race, everything is fucked and nobody is making enough for stuff. Money up and down, inflation, and the people are dealing and willing to do anything it takes, and it's just to make it.
And the earth we love's been taken.
America the great.
You're mistaken.
And I'm not gonna fake for the sake of your entertaining your masquerades. I'm gonna get back up cause I don't give a fuck. Here's a fuck you to your face, bitch.